Prince Harry and Meghan Markle have decided to step back as senior members of the royal family, which essentially confirms the theory that younger siblings can do whatever they want to. After having their personal lives splashed across tabloids and enduring ongoing ridicule from the British public, we can't say we blame them. In this video, we will be telling you everything you need to know about their own personal Brexit from the family. For those of you who don't follow Meghan and Harry's joint account on Instagram, we'll fill you in. It was there that they broke the news to the public with the following statement. After many months of reflection and internal discussions, we have chosen to make a transition this year in starting to carve out a progressive new role within this institution. We intend to step back as senior members of the royal family and work to become financially independent, while continuing to fully support Her Majesty the Queen. It is with your encouragement, particularly over the last few years, that we feel prepared to make this adjustment. The couple went on to discuss how they'll be balancing their time between the UK and North America, explaining how they want to raise their son with an appreciation for the royal tradition into which he was born, while also providing our family with the space to focus on the next chapter. But what does the future hold for them? Let's start with answering the question on everyone's minds. Will they be keeping their titles? Currently, Meghan and Harry are known to the world as the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, a name appointed to them on their wedding day. Though they are cutting ties with the royal family, because they signed official correspondence with their titles, it is unlikely that they will have to give up their names, or God forbid their Instagram handle, Sussex Royal. However, the rules will be different for their son Archie. When he was born, the two parents decided against giving their son a courtesy title, so therefore he will not inherit his father's title. Down the line, it is possible he could still inherit dukedom. In short, not exactly. ABC News royal contributor stated that this is an unprecedented situation we are in. We've not seen anything like this before, and their statement raises so many questions about how this new model will work. That brings us to our next question. How will they support themselves? Though it seems like this is the first time in history that royals have had to financially support themselves and not live off the vaults of golden coins we assume they have, it's actually not the case. The two will be joining their relatives Princess Beatrice and Princess Eugenie, who both hold full-time jobs outside the royal family. When they said that they would become financially independent, we pictured the pair starting LinkedIn accounts and living the freelancer lifestyle. As it turns out, it'll look a little different than that. Up until now, the couple received 5% of their income from the sovereign grant, money that comes from UK taxpayers. Now, the couple says they intend to give up the money and will instead gain income from charitable endeavors, something that they were previously forbidden from doing. Part of their private income may come through speaking tours or sponsorship. On top of that, the two are independently worth a great deal of money. Prior to marrying Harry, Meghan had amassed around $5 million from her acting gigs and her successful lifestyle blog. While she had to give up acting in favor of her new royal lifestyle, it is possible she might revive her career. Harry inherited several million from the Queen Mother and a few million more after his mother Diana passed away. His personal wealth alone is around $40 million, which should keep them going. All in all, it seems as though they won't be struggling to make ends meet. Where exactly will they live? Last April, Meghan and Harry moved into Frogmore Cottage, just weeks before Archie was born. It has been announced on the official royal website that the family will continue to use this property with the permission of Her Majesty the Queen. Though some agree that while they should be able to have a place they call their home in the United Kingdom, others are less enthusiastic about this decision. Because around $3 million of public money was spent on renovations to the house, members of the UK are a bit salty that they still get access to this residence. Though the Duke and Duchess have yet to reveal exactly where in North America they'll be moving, we have some educated guesses. One opinion is Meghan's hometown of Los Angeles. Having spent most of her life there, it would be nice to see Meghan return to a place where she is truly welcomed and close to her family and friends. Though that is a possibility, what we think is most likely is that they'll choose Vancouver Island in Canada. Having just spent 6 weeks there over the holiday season, it seems as though the couple did a trial run, and it was a success. They told the media that they enjoyed the warm Canadian hospitality and support they received during their stay, and we have the pictures to prove it. The couple shared a post of Harry holding Archie by the sea, looking happy as can be. "We believe that the island will provide some much-needed respite for the family. Having been in the public eye for so long, we think they'll truly be able to get some peace away from the ruthless press scrutiny. We hope to see Harry surfing in Tofino, Meghan going on walks down Long Beach, and Archie growing up surrounded by natural beauty. Because British Columbia is part of the Commonwealth and still has close ties to the Crown, it'll be like they never left." Let's start with Harry's own grandmother, the Queen herself. Just hours after the couple shared their plan to carve out a progressive new role, the Queen's office at Buckingham Palace issued a statement in response. It said, "Decisions with the Duke and Duchess of Sussex are at an early stage. We understand their desire to take a different approach, but these are complicated issues that will take time to work through." Not long after the statement came out, the BBC chimed in and reported that the royal family was not told that Harry and Meghan were going to make this announcement. The BBC's royal correspondent, Johnny Diamond, stated that members of the royal family were disappointed and hurt by the Duke and Duchess's decision, again confirming that they were not consulted before the announcement was posted on social media. On BBC Newsnight, reporters discussed how usually in situations like this, members of the royal family have to follow protocol, which could take years. They speculated that they put out the statement themselves in order to take a stand and get the ball rolling. Not only was the 93-year-old monarch caught off guard by this move, but so too were Prince Charles and Prince William. So far, Kensington Palace has not yet issued a statement on behalf of William and Kate in response to this decision. As you might know, William and Harry do not have the easiest relationship. There is some speculation that the two have had an ongoing royal rift and are constantly butting heads. In an interview for the documentary special Harry and Meghan: An African Journey, Harry discussed their relationship, saying, "We're certainly on different paths at the moment. I'll always be there for him, as I know he'll always be there for me. We hope he continues to have his brother's support as he makes this major life decision." Other than the royal family, Meghan's friends have also taken a stance on the matter. After journalist Katie Couric recently shared the news on Instagram with the prompt, "What do you think of this announcement?" Mulroney voiced her support with a simple heart emoji. Others who joined the chorus of encouragement were actress Mindy Kaling, Blake Lively, and TV personality Rosie Rivera, who stated, "Your boldness toward your purpose is admirable." In the documentary that came out on Meghan and Harry, which followed their travels to Africa, we got an insight into how much the family has been struggling with adapting to their new roles.
This on top of just trying to be a new mom or trying to be a newlywed.
Meghan told the interviewer, "It's hard. I don't think anybody could understand that. Ever since Meghan entered into the spotlight alongside Harry, she has been heavily scrutinized. In the first interview that the couple gave with the BBC, people began commenting unimaginable racial slurs targeted at Meghan. Being the only person of color who has ever been welcomed into the royal family, Meghan once represented a positive new change in the monarchy and could nudge the family into a new era. In the beginning, the couple proved to be the hopeful future of the family representing change. But because the mainstream British media have participated in a cycle of abuse against her, it has proved that racism is still alive and well in modern Britain and has taken a toll on both Meghan and her family. In response, Meghan and Harry decided to engage in multiple lawsuits against the UK press. They are suing both The Sun and The Mirror after alleging that the papers unlawfully published a private letter to her father, Thomas Markle. In support of his wife, Harry publicly stated, "I have been a silent witness to her suffering for too long." Harry has been open about his desperation to protect his family from tabloid scrutiny. Friends of the couple have said that they struggle with ongoing feelings of isolation from the rest of the family, with Harry's friend Tom Bradby describing them as bruised and vulnerable. Because Harry has experienced the trauma of seeing his mother Diana fall victim to the British media, it is understandable that he wants to protect his family. Now what? In the upcoming weeks, we hope to hear more on how the royal family plans to proceed. Clearly, it has been a big blow. Because the wedding between Harry and Meghan was watched by a television audience of around 2 billion viewers, it is clear that the couple is unbelievably popular worldwide. It was estimated that the wedding alone generated $1 billion towards the British economy, with tourists shelling out $50 million towards royal couple merchandise, including clothing, coins, and dishcloths. Though the couple are adored by countless people as members of the royal family, they have felt they had no choice but to walk away. Whether or not leaving the royal family is the right thing for Meghan and Harry to do, one thing we can say for sure is that things clearly haven't been easy for them so far. They are putting the health and safety of their family above all else. And who can be mad at them for that? We know we sure can't. What do you think the long-term future of the monarchy is? Will this affect it? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. As always, thank you for watching and be sure to subscribe for future coverage on royal news.